Heyo, Kill Skeleton 111 here. How y'all doing? Alright, well, tech's being a little funky today, so we'll have to see how that goes. Other than that, yes, Ace Attorney. Not used to streaming on Tuesdays. Alright. Well, I think we're starting a new chapter in the game. So, without further ado, are you all ready to get into it? Here we go! Hopefully everything should be okay for now. I keep saying I need to get a new computer, or at least some more GPU, or not GPU, RAM. I don't know computer stuffs. All I know is that computer is handling way too many things and is moving slow. Alright, well, at least this game doesn't have too much graphics into it. So, continue. And please be aware there'll be some awkward voice hacking. Ooh. Okay, come on, Gabe. Oh, it is not liking me today. Oh wait, whoops. We are not here yet. Hold on. Spoilers. That is my personal save that I'm trying to get through. This is our save. Everything's a little wonky today. It's also kind of cold. I got snow up in my area. Freaking snow. I don't think game is gonna be happy today. I might just restart stream and then restart everything, and hopefully that might refresh computer. The time is 1 a.m. Detective, we made it! Ooh, what a relief! Glad the jewel's still safe. You said pal! Must have been rock solid security. Would you mind just opening the safe just to double check? That is some secure safe. Oh. We've been hacked! Mask Demasque, salutation. Out front! Guards! Turn on the lights! Better luck next time, gentlemen! Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again. And when the next moon is full. Oh my. October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Wright and Co. offices. Okay, I don't think this thing is doing too well.
Hey, Nick! Get a load of this!
Alright, I'm gonna save and then reboot stream, because this is not going too well. Saving. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in maybe a few minutes. Are we back? I think we're back. Maybe. Hello. Testing. Gonna be in chat. Alright. Looks like everything's up and running now. Much smoother than last time. Alright. Well, let's try to get back to the game here. Here we go. Yeah, that is so much better. Okay. Dang technology. Alright, let me try this again.
Hey, Nick! Get a load of this! Hey! Are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later! This is important!
What are you freaking out about now?
Hey! Today will be the last time you talk to me that way! We're about to hit the big time!
Big time? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are.
Ha! Don't be silly! I'm talking about me, Anne! Pearly, of course! Hello! It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick!
Pearls! You haven't changed a bit. Wait. What are you doing here anyway?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here! Take a look at this!
What's this? Some kind of poster? Crying Village. Isn't that...
That's right! It's our hometown! Pearly and mine, that is!
What's this about treasures from the boonies?
Very funny! You can laugh all you want! But you'll be singing another tune tonight!
Tonight? What about tonight?
The treasures of Crayon! Exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but... The promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes! That's why I dressed up extra special today! What do you think, Nick?
Same Maya. Different day. This young lady here is Maya Fey. the younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death. And ever since then.
I've been the one who's been keeping this love afloat from being this behind the scenes.
Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character.
Hey! Who are you calling shady?
And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin, and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Korean Village is the home of the mysterious Korean channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Korean School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds a bit ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, all right.
There's to Nick! How long are you going to make 2 gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Treasure exhibit poster added to the court record. October 11th, 7:18 p.m. Lordy Taylor, main exhibit hall. Lordy Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit I'm pretty impressed.
Wow! This is awesome!
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom. Oh yeah! I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom?
Say, Nick! The person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
All right. I guess we should go and say hello. October 11th, Lordy Taylor Basement Warehouse. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, all right.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
A monster! You're right!
A monster? Good evening. It's good to see you again. You? I know you! Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Is he a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly?
Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
Oh, Nice to meet you.
So, Adrian Andrews was involved with a case from the second game, and Maya was kidnapped, so she never met Adrian Andrews. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So, this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Oh, how wonderful. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
Nick! What's going on? Who's this woman?
Why are you freaking out on me?
What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked out. That's all.
Sure.
Mystic Maya! You shouldn't let him off the hook that easily.
Please, Maya. Don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you, the Nickel Samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick?
After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us... No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Ugh, that's a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lottie Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Woohoo! Did you hear that, Haley? The finest museum! Yes, I did! It's really wonderful!
So, this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures in here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So, what is with that face she's making? Well, there's nothing left to ask her, but... What? I guess we'll just have to look around a bit.
Next to the door! That's Mr. Amy, right?
Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique, Amy Faye. This statue was on loan from the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Amy Faye's golden statue added to the court record. What's that creepy-looking thing she's holding?
Don't ask me! How should I know?
I mean... Well, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue.
That thing is the Korean... Shishito. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't that sharp.
Oh, fully. I wanted to cut something.
What are you eyeing me for? Oh, look. It's already 8 p.m. Or 8 o'clock. I'm guessing it's the morning or night. I don't know. They didn't specify. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I have already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with that kid's dinner? Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me.
No, thank you. Alright, sorry about that. Shall we head upstairs then? After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibit's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen. October 12th, 10:09 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices.
Nick! It's terrible! What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask Demasque. Mask the Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lottie Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lordy Taylor!
Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet.
Treasure? Lordy Taylor! You don't think...
Yes! Now get up, Nick! It was stolen! By the mask! Our most valuable treasure! For Christ's sake, it again was stolen!
What? Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in Korean Village! That's all! Look! Right here on this poster! Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul! Namely, the soul of Mystic E.D. Perry, the founder of the Korean channeling technique! Right, Pearly? Oh, yes! That's right! Hold up! I thought that urn had the name Amy written on it. Now it says I am! Oh, have any idea how that happened, Pearly?
She broke it. She broke it. That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Crane Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Sacred urn had a court record.
Ah! It was terrible! I was arrested and everything!
1 year ago, the murder in Crane Village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
So, Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mr. Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. This urn used to say Amy on it. Until Pearls actually broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out too well.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either.
Does this kid go to school? Like, I think she was 8 years old, maybe 9 now. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now, instead of Amy, it says, I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Alright, gonna save since we did go through quite a bit. Alright, well, let's head to the exhibit. October 12th, Lordy Taylor, main exhibition hall.
Right! Let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh?
Hey! You can't poke around here, pal! Wait a minute. That voice. Oh no, not him again! Oh yeah. It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again! Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that! Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that! What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first! Why are you here
Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
Hello?
It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little Bissy. Actually, my name's Gumshoe. Detective Nick Gumshoe. Now, it's a good chance for you to try to remember it right.
And if it's too long for you to call, and if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah. Good to see you again, too, I guess.
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name.
Atta girl. Here's gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called your sacred herb.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask Demasque.
I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I kinda sorta owe you guys, in a way. Crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning.
How exactly do you know that?
We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was stolen.
Well, scene of the crime? You mean here, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh?
So who is guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective.
Ace detective?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask Demasque guy. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask Demasque is the hottest thing since sliced bread!
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he disappears as a big brown bear, known to surprise unsuspecting vendors. But underneath those disguises is the true Mask Demasque.
So he is some kind of master of disguise, huh?
And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordy Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway?
That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Mask Demasque has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
It's impressive! All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit, pal. Maybe he really is good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men out on a stakeout. But none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief!
Anybody. He's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues.
So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? So what's this calling card?
Here it is. But don't show it to no one, okay? It's top secret. Got it, pal?
What's this mark on the front?
That's Mask Demasque's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on.
They didn't mention that in the news flash.
We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
Calling card added to the court record.
That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Thanks, I guess.
Remember, don't tell anyone about that emblem. Okay, pal?
Does the thief ever send these to police?
No, always to the victims. Up until now, the victims have always come to us looking for help, though.
That's not what happened this time. You mean?
You got that right, pal. Listen, if you guys ever get one of these calling cards, I want you to come to us right away. Got me?
Yeah, sure. Well, I suppose we should go ahead and check out the basement. October 12th, Lordy Taylor Basement Warehouse.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know?
Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos.
What the heck does that mean?
I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home. Are you? Who are you anyway? Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What do you see? Sorry. The truth is once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong? Yikes! That's scary! How'd you know it? How you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler, both space and time, and a swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Hatme. Look at me.
You what? You freaking what? Okay, anyway.
Ace detective.
Oh, hi.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace attorney? He said the thing! He said the thing! Roll credits! Okay.
I'm my Dave. His spirit medium. And I'm Mr. Gray's cousin, spirit medium Ace Apprentice. Excellent! Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Game? Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy?
Oh boy.
Wait, no, don't. Yes, let us save. I don't want to load and go all the way back. Okay. Well, I suppose we should talk to him. So are you really as famous as you say?
Of course! For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me!
Oh my.
I am Mask Demasque, arch enemy! The ace detective, look at me! Look at me. They're two separate phrases. At this moment, there are two mighty figures. Figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness. The other, the angelic cherubs of light. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I returned the target of his tyranny to the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask Demasque with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news. The great people around the town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure that I've retrieved from them, it's not much.
So in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise.
Oh, tell us what you know about Mask Demasque. Please keep it simple. Please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting this dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in a most glorious battle.
I see. Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? And Lordy Taylor?
Naturally! Whatever Demasque goes, you will find at me laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps? More like Demasque out against you and made a beautiful getaway.
But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. Long nose.
I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was only 10 days ago that we received Mask Demasque calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions will realize. Her calling card arrived, right? Yes! So, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse and waited for him. Hello. Alone? But why? Why didn't you just go to police for help? Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoofs?
You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let Demasque get away.
I always operate alone and concealed out of the sight of others. Precisely! Even the guards are on duty. The guards on duty here are aware of my presence.
Hello, Kintron. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, he kinda does look like a bird. Penguin-ish. I mean, he's wearing a tuxedo, so that probably... Or a tux, maybe? A suit? I'm not really sure, but... Fancy clothes. Yeah.
To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid there in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
But that's impossible! How could it just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So, you're saying that even though
What? What is this? So you're saying that even though on 1K, huh? I don't know what that's saying. I'll just read it.
one came through those tires last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose?
I think that was supposed to say no one, but like a typo in the game was left.
That's just not possible.
I suppose we should look around. Yeah, that's yeah. I've actually taken the time to read through this stuff. I noticed those things. Alright, first step, what is this?
Disc! Sir Lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior.
What do you mean?
This criminal is an artist. An artiste. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only a ace detective at me have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs. Could you translate that for me, Nick?
I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs.
If there is something you wish to know about, you have to. You have got to ask me. At me. I know everything here is to know about my rival, Mask Demasque.
What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know?
I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. Okay, so we can't touch anything. I suppose we should ask him about Demasque, since he seems to know so much about him.
This will surely be Mask Demasque final heist. Last time I came close and managed to retrieve the stolen treasure. Mark my words, this criminal of humanity will be found guilty in due time.
But what happens if you catch him? Like, you're not gonna have a rival anymore now, are you? What then, Mr. Detective?
And then look at me! Ace Detective will dance with joy.
Okay. I have no clue what you're babbling about, but I guess I'll find out soon. Okay, so not that. How about the calling card? Mask Demasque calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right?
Quite impressive. But I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer, and an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here.
I would assume so, since he is the thief, making his own stuff.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I don't know if I really want this guy to like us. Ever.
Well, Sir Royer, I've been told that you are pursuing the mysterious thief.
Well, I'm not sure I would.
That's right! We're going to find the secret art no matter what we have to do. Excellent! I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around here while I investigate elsewhere. If, perchance, you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My office of Earthly Delights, the Atomy Detective Agency. Office of Earthly Delights? Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
Oh, wait a minute! And he's gone. Yeah!
He's gone!
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
Finally, we can look at stuff. Other than him. That pathetic-looking wooden box.
Fancy! What's the box that has a secret herb in it?
Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there.
They worked so hard to make that box.
You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? Jeez, Phoenix, why you gotta do that?
What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on the stand and the winding way of Fate Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. May have been better if Mask Demasque had taken the box too. Jeez. No regret. No remorse.
Wow! This is awesome! What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
Shishishito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese. Or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it sounds like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me.
Yeah, like the fact that it's bent.
Wow, you're really playing on all cylinders today, Pearly. This sword. Wasn't Mystic Amy holding it last night? Ah! And another thing. The sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
You're right.
Awesome, Pearly! I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent. So that must mean... last night, someone used it somehow.
Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Agni smashed Mask Demasque with it. Like this. Ah!
Ow! What the heck?
What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more than that it was before.
Oh man, my head. My hair! Shichishito. Added to the court record.
Wait, Pearly! Do you know what this is? It's a computer! A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for sorting the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask Demasque.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working with these things.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos. No.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff.
Maybe we should go ask Gumshoe. Or Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, Well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn how to crawl before you can walk, Nick. Alright?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Camera data dad with good record. Alright. Why did it move and why is there a pink splotch?
Look what you did, Nick! You spilled paint over here!
It wasn't me! I didn't do that!
Well, if I wasn't here last night, I would have noticed the color this outrageous.
There was a bit of pink there the last time.
But this paint is already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was split. Hey, look at this. Look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? Yeah, right. I wonder what it could be.
Oh, this? That's just how it's been. I don't think it's broken. It's just leaning a little bit. And the way that they'd get in is probably through this door right here. The only time they'd unlock this is to probably just get some crates into it.
This statue of Mystic Amy is so cool!
Yes, that could be something. But that sword wasn't supposed to be very sharp. It's a blunt blade. It's meant for looks, not really meh.
I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me? We'll just have to see what happens to it, or what it was used for.
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
What is it, Pearls?
A statue of Mystic Amy. Was this where it was last night? Ah! I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly! I wouldn't expect anything less from my niece cousin.
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Amy Faye's gold statue updated in court record. I think that might be all we're getting from here, but I'll take a look at the door just for...
Mr. Nick, what's the big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there. Doesn't appear to be anything wrong with that. Well, we found some info, so maybe we should go to...
Hey, Nick! Your cell phone's ringing!
Hello, Phoenix Wright here.
It's me, Gumshoe.
How did you get my number? Gumshoe! What is it? What's so funny?
I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ray's detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yep, I finally got him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escaping for him.
You caught him? Are you saying you captured Mask Demasque?
Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him.
Mask Demasque surrendered?
That's great! So we can come and pick up the secretary?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you,
What? Something wrong?
do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime?
The detention center?
He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over here soon.
The detention center, huh? Well, let's go to Atme's office first. October 12th, Atme Detective Agency. This is a detective agency. Looks more like this set of some B-grade horror movie.
Hello? Is anyone here?
It looks like nobody's home.
A waste of time. Hey, I know! Let's take that free picture pack with us as a memento!
Don't you dare, Maya! Guess we'll have to try back later. Alright, I guess there's nothing here. I mean, we could investigate his room, but I don't think we should be doing that. Okay, gotta go here and then... Hello, Clover! Welcome! How you doing? Alright. Doing alright. A little tired, a little cold, but that's the usual. Maybe a little bit colder since there is some snow in my area. Alright. Let us continue. October 12th. Detention Center. Visitor's Room. Well, hello! Welcome in... that Rowdy Rough Gamer. How you doing? Man, seeing all new faces and returning faces. Alright.
Hey, pal! Welcome to the detention center.
You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you?
Yep. After all, we got...
Right, but, so where's the secretary?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before.
Gummy shoes. Man, he's my favorite. He's just a big guy. I wanna hug him. I wanna give him like actual food. Yeah, we are appreciators of Gumshoe. At least I. He is. He just cares about everybody and just wants to do his best at his job and stop evil and whatever. And he's kind of smart. Well, with tech wise.
But you're the victim in this case. Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
I don't really know much about the Dogman series other than it was made by David Pickley or whatever, the same guy who did the Captain Underpants stuff. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get back to the game now. Doo-doo-doo.
You know he's right, Nick.
He is?
If you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so. In a way.
So I'm used to thinking of the victim as a dead person, because we're always on a murder case.
Excuse me?
But anyway, I have to get to the sacred urn back.
Please, don't just ignore me.
Who are you?
I'm Mask Demasque. Okay.
Hey, Nick. Doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly?
I'm Ron Delete. The famous Mask Demasque. Congrats on getting first. Do you mind if I just call you Ratty? I like nicknaming my chatters and viewers. Or if you have a specific nickname that I could call you. Great! It also just makes it easier and quicker to read off chats. But yeah, congrats on getting first! And if anyone else wants to redeem things, you can earn toast by... those are my channel points, by just watching and sticking around for the raids. So, if you see anything you like in those redeems, go ahead, if you have the points. Alright, anyway, get distracted. I just like interacting with you guys. I'm Ron Delete, the famous Mask Demasque. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Alright, since it's been a while, I'm gonna go with the save. Not in any immediate danger, but I'd prefer not to, like, go through all of that again. So, you're Mask Demasque? The Mask Demasque guy? Yes, you bet! No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes, and sort of no, if you know what I mean.
Huh? What's wrong?
Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not
spelled Mask Demasque. It's actually Mask Demasque.
What's with this guy?
He's a timid little weakling. We know that much. Jeez! Phoenix got the sass at the max. Don't do that! Don't look at me like that! I don't need your pity! And a major crybaby, too. Jeez! So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well...
I know why! It's because you stole a bunch of priceless treasure! And now you're overwhelmed with guilt! Am I right?
Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes? What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi?
Desi? Look, we really want our urn back! So where is it?
I'm sorry! I'll give it back! I really will! Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just... Yeah. Maybe this guy just wanted, like, a more adventurous life, but I don't know. Some people are just like that.
Mr. Nick? I can hear what you just said, especially the last part.
Mr. Mask, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do it.
Mr. Damask? About the urn?
Oh, yes, the urn! Right away! Well, actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me.
Enough already! Just tell it to the stream!
Please! Please don't yell at me! I'm so sorry. That urn, I lost it!
What?
What did you just say? Did you just say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it!
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train, and you get distracted, and you forget your bag, you know?
What? You forgot our sacred urn on the train?
Wait a minute! You went on the train dressed like that? Alright. You are allowed to swear, but just please leave it, like, to minimum. This is a PG-13 chat, so... No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dolly painting.
Are you really sure this creep is Mask Demasque?
Maya, don't call him a creep. Right in front of him. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. So, who's this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that! Like what? I just wanted to know. Jeez.
I guess she must be his wife.
I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Oh my gosh. Yeah, probably one of the worst Phantom Thieves. I mean, he'd probably be good at other things, but not the best. It's not really his calling. Hideout?
Mr. Nick! What does he mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I mean to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment actually. Palazzo Pepe? Pepe the Frog? Third floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick! To the Mask Demasque hideout!
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. What? Alright. I suppose we should head on to his hideout and talk to his wife. October 12th, Mask Demasque hideout. Wow. Check this place out.
No doubt about it. This is Mask Demasque hideout, alright. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people?
Are you Desi? Delete?
That's right. I am Desiree. Ah! Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. That's his wife. No idea how he pulled her.
I'm Maya Bay, and this is Phoenix Wright, ace attorney. Just attorney at law. Nick boy, and Maya, I can tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome.
Did she really just call me Nick Boy? I know. About your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
A bit?
Oh, well, thank you for joining the pile of bones.
Man, pile just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn, and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now.
Remind me not to watch that channel's news program.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting that he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn. He kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he did it? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, it's a priceless treasure, and
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity?
Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes. I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle.
Well, they do say opposites attract.
Riding my motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that depends on how you ride it.
I'm the type that can't stand living a boring life. It's really old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one of the thrills and danger.
Okay.
But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways.
Other ways?
Yes, money.
Ah, there it is. Always about the money, huh?
Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that was so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping. I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin.
So much spinning heads.
The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife.
So, where does Mr. Delete get all his money from? Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they paid tons of money in return. Tons of it.
I can just imagine her sitting in a bathtub full of money. He's a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night.
Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally got to me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. DeLee? I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi. Alright, I guess it's time to look around the room.
Hey, Nick! Look on top of the chair!
Looks like an envelope. And a letter.
Well, don't just stand there! Come on, let's read it!
Maya, you know we shouldn't do that.
What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue!
No way. You can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it. And we can't go looking around people's rooms just because we feel like it.
Huh. It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important.
If I were sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. Oh, then that's okay. I see what you're up to. Alright. I don't think there's much else in here, so I'm going to whoop. So what do you know about this?
No, you can't show her that, Nick. That envelope was top secret, don't you remember?
No, oops, sorry about that. But the way she's just said top secret was a worse giveaway than what I did.
Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else.
Okay, let's ask about the husband.
I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Well, not very often, I admit.
What exactly does Miss Delete see in her husband anyway?
Well, he must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much.
Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. Okay, I don't think she knows. Not that. Wait. Well, I skipped all that. It's fine, I guess.
My husband is his biggest fan. Yeah, what? Huh?
Biggest fan?
Yes, Ronnie. Can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait a minute. Did you say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask Demasque.
What? What are you talking about?
So, when did Ron first become Mask Demasque?
What are you talking about? He is not Mask Demasque.
Maybe. I mean, he claims that he's the actual Mask Demasque. But wait a second. Look around this room. This place is obviously Mask Demasque's hideout.
No. You're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures.
Yeah, that's it. Totally.
Heroic figures? But Mask to Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Mr. Delete isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Well, we'll just have to find out.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delete isn't a Mask after all.
Say, can I ask you something, Nick boy?
What is it?
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I want to stand for is illegal activity.
Like speeding on the public road in the middle of the night? Yeah, that's totally not illegal.
I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough. But I can tell you've got a good heart.
Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. You know it. I just know it. Do give this to Ronnie for me.
A letter?
Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Mr. Delete. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all on us.
I'm sure somebody out there's made something like that. Disarray's letter out of the court record. All right. I suppose we'll have to do that later, since I think it's about time for me to stop. So we'll go ahead and save. And we'll head on to the crypt. Well, that certainly was something. So we'll have to go ahead and give Ronnie another visit next time. But for now, let me see who we have to raid. Well, it looks like Joe is back up playing some Hollow Knight. So let me go ahead and get that set up. So, Retro Set Joe. Do. And all right, with that being said, thank you guys, and I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, come on.